paid £50 for it.
An Evo II?
Crazy day. So today we got to pull out over 135, 140 Mercedes. Have to pull out each and every single one of them, drive them around, they haven't been driven, and bring everything back in and reorganize everything because the cars right now are not accessible. We have more cars coming. We have a space crisis right now. We're running out of space, so time is of the essence. So stay tuned, guys. It's the Patina Collective, another hectic video. Let's go. We're starting down there, all the way down, so I can actually go, be able to pull out 3, 4, 5 cars and get to the last car. Right now, there's no way to do anything. You know?
But you want to take everything out, basically.
I have to. Man.
Okay.
It sucks. It sounds crazy. I know. We're gonna try.
We have to use all this area, obviously. All that.
Yeah. This, the other side. Not much action happening out here. There's no one here. That's why we came on a Saturday. But all right, guys, let's get this popping.
We're here at the stadium.
It's about to be crazy.
Yeah, bro. Hopefully they don't fucking...
In a minute.
Up to $10.
Dead.
It won't even, the key won't even turn.
Oh, I got you!
Fastest minivan known to man. Give whiplash to your kids on the way to soccer practice.
I hate this car so much. Yo, the guy who sold me this car in Canada, you're a real piece of shit. You're a coward and a liar.
How's the progress?
Just getting started. Long day ahead. Long day.
Alright, this is the latest update. That's up right now. Still got a lot of work to do.
Guys, the 190 Schultz Grecki, man, very rare car. One of very few ever made. Here it is right here.
Evo 140, that one goes out.
140 and then the 210s.
220s.
Got this whole side cleared except a couple cars that we couldn't start or move. Now we're missing the second half.
We're missing things that we need desperately today. All our chargers are low, so I got this standing charger, standing jump pack.
Shout out to Sentech.
SendTech. Harbor Freight.
Hey, Sentech, send us some tech.
We did a Harbor Freight on a weekend, which was a disaster, so I jumped the whole line.
Yeah.
I got this, and I got a 3-ton jack to move these G-Wagons around. No skinny, weak kids could work here. You gotta carry a 3-ton jack and batteries around, all right? So if you're gonna come to the Patina Collective, you gotta be lifting some weights out here.
Gotta be lifting women. Take it around a bit. Don't push too hard.
The rare Brabus G-Wagon with a Karat interior. The seats, something very unique.
Putting gas in this, the 230 SL.
Driving a King's car.
About halfway through, guys. It's been about 6 hours we're going at it. If you look behind me, you'll see one of the coolest car shows in the world right now, the Mercedes car show, the Patina car show. There's over 100 cars behind me. Insane. We still got the 126s, as you can see right here. And we're pretty much done. The cars on the right here are inoperable. They don't work. Let's keep it going.
Story of the colorblind boy who has a mint chip interior, E36 wagon.
top. You know, sometimes guys, you just gotta bring out your 200 cars, let them sunbeam. Alright boys and girls, this is what it's all about. This is what dreams are made of. It's the Patina Collective. And we're here with most of the cars, not all of our cars, but most of the cars. And they're outside for the first time, all of them together.
Having our own car show.
It's pretty incredible, something that's never been seen before. We're gonna break out the drone right now and get you guys a drone shot before we bring all the cars back in.
I think it's a beautiful sight to see them all out here. You know, we have them in the warehouse, we move them around, we drive them once in a while. But to have them all pulled out for a day outside in the Florida sun, that's something beautiful, man. We love it.
So shout out to everybody, guys. Stay tapped in. Patina Collective, the biggest to ever do it.
It's gonna be a long night.
These are cars getting repaired. These are cars getting repaired behind you.
Now we're gonna start pumping them in.
Sections are filling up. You still got the 124s, the 201s, the 107s. I mean, a few more others. Let's keep it going. Then the Brabus, and then the other one. So come on like
You have to pay attention to detail for every single car, including the last one.
We did it, guys.
I think we came in at
9 a.m.
9 a.m. It's 2:30 in the morning.
We never stop. I mean,
Keep going.
that's how you get to this point. You never stop, guys. Let this be like a testament to what we do every day. We don't
17
stop.
to 18 hours straight, you gotta grind.
Yeah,
What
man.
what was the summary of the day? What do we do?
Yeah, listen guys, we pulled out about 140 Benzes, man. Shit was hectic. We had our own car show outside. We had a great time. Me and my brother Daniel, the whole team was here. Shout out to everybody that came through, man. And shout out to everybody at home watching. It's just another day at the Patina Collective. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go take a bubble bath like Tony Montana and yell at my girl.
I work hard for this. I want you to know that.
Long couple days moving cars, man. Moved over 200 of those joints back and forth, push them around. But we're here at the Patina Collective. Important couple days coming up. It's time to vote. Get out there. Y'all know how I'm voting. 120K in the wrist. It's important to vote, guys. You know, most of the country we get these Benzes from, they ain't democracies. They gotta get rid of their Benzes. They got them in different ways. Different dictators, different people telling the people what to do. Here we can vote. And you can always vote for a Benz by buying one yourself.
I'm running for county commissioner.
Awesome.
State board.
You gotta get the time right. Dial it in. 57. Time is money. Money is time.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's the biggest ever do it. It's the Patina Collective. This past weekend at the Benz Stadium, we had to go crazy. There's about 140 cars to move that day. It was really
About
insane.
18 hours of work.
Yeah, 18 hours. We
You could have watched Avatar 5 times.
Avatar, specifically.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Jake?
When it comes to Koenig Specials, we've seen them all. We've seen a lot of different ones. But one we've never seen is the 190E Koenig Special. No one ever thought it existed. We saw one eventually offered online. No one thought it was real at first. People were saying, is this a hybrid build? Is this a homemade build? We looked at it, we knew by the style and how it was made that it was definitely a real Koenig Special. It was offered to us through a friend in the industry, Mark Parra over at Youngtimers Garage. They got a channel too, you should check them out. And he's visited our facility before, so that's how we found this one. And this one was in pretty horrible, horrible shape. We didn't know if we could save the body, we didn't know what could be salvaged. We knew that the fiberglass was there for the kit. It looked like something we'd never seen before, and it was well worth the adventure of trying to make this car come to life.
So basically, when it comes to these type of cars, nobody even knows how to build these cars. Nobody even knows where to start with these cars. So I kind of found Zibby, just like I pretty much found everyone that we work with, just looking for cars, trying to buy cars. He had, like I mentioned earlier, the 300 CE Ken Griffey Koenig Special, the purple one, pretty famous car in the Benz community. Long story short, I eventually got in contact with Zibby. I spoke to him directly, tried to hash out a deal with him. It never happened. It doesn't matter. We moved on. And then eventually, Mark Parra had the 190E Koenig. Grabbed it right away. It was basically trashed. And then I started thinking, okay, the car's already on the East Coast, car's here. If you know anything about the Ken Griffey car, the front fender was destroyed on that car and nobody could rebuild it. And Zibby actually rebuilt that fender, and it's actually well documented. So I knew he had that ability to be able to even recreate a whole Koenig fender from nothing, which is actually incredible.
The original car was too far gone. It was rusted out.
Yes.
Everything was destroyed. Interior was destroyed.
Yeah.
It's a 190E Koenig. Super rare car. It truly needs a restoration. This car was fixed quite a few times.
So basically we got the kit off. We went and got another 190 off of the auction, I believe. Very low mileage car. The best one we could find for a reasonable price. You know, we already knew the build was gonna run
6 figures per.
Yeah, a lot of money. So show you up here. This is when he started assembling the kit, and he started putting it together. And you can see he was sanding stuff, and this was me picking the color here, but if you see, a lot went into it. There was a lot of cracking. A lot of cracking occurred during the molding of the kit.
So keep in mind the kits when they make them, we haven't really seen a 190 Koenig ever before except for this one.
Yeah.
And when he disassembled it and he verified what our thoughts were, yes, this is a real Koenig kit made by Koenig. He's touched enough of them and handled them. We knew by looking at it, it was done the right way. So we know it's authentic. But with never having seen something like this car before, it was good to have the validation when he took the kit off. Said yes, it's real. The issue is that when they make a small production run of anything, it's always going to be more variable quality than if they have a standardized mold. They're doing large scale production.
So here's the car, guys, pretty much fully assembled. The doors are on, the hood's on, the trunk is on. The wheels are on, but they're not the correct ones, not the correct fitment, and we're just waiting on the interior now. So exciting stuff. Can't wait to get that car down here in Boca and see how it sounds and see how it looks. So shout out to my guy Zibby and everybody at Deal Max Motors.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
He paid £50 for it.
An Evo II?
Yeah, Vika, you hear that?
Yes, bro. What the fuck? How are you?
50 pounds for an Evo II 20 years ago?
I'm good. He paid fucking £50 for it.
Was the guy drunk? What the fuck?
The poker game?
No, listen, I'll tell you what happened, yeah? Some Arab bought on a block of apartments, and the car was parked underneath the apartments in the underground car park. When they got the construction company in there to renovate all the apartments, the car was about 11 or 12 years old. So at that time, yeah, it was desirable, but it weren't really a classic or anything.
Right.
Yeah. So they commissioned the construction company to dispose of the car. So they tried to chase back the owners, and the actual owner of the car disappeared off the face of the earth.
Like a lot of Benz owners back then.
Found ever since. The car was taken to be scrapped. My mate saw the car on the opposite side of the highway, going in one direction on the car. All he saw was the spoiler. He turned his car around, joined the highway, chased the car, and the guy got a bit scared. You know, thinking, shit, this guy's chasing me. I've got a truck full of cars. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So anyway, he pulled up at a hotel with cameras and said to the guy, listen, I want that car. The guy goes, no, it's already spoken for. No, it's already going. And the guy, because he knew the area well, he goes, I know this truck and I know where this truck is going. The driver of the truck said, well, if you can beat me there and you know where it's going, I'll give you the car. My guy said, look, I've only got this in my pocket. I'll give you this. And the guy said, yeah, I'll take it.
Wow.
So the guy was driving to go junk the car?
To dispose the car.
He was going to scrap it. This is
Okay,
21
I
years
understand.
ago, man. No one knew what these cars were. No one liked them. They were fucking shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we get it for $75?
Yeah, double his money.
Still on the hunt, man. That's some UK plug right there. Found an Evo that was
He's a
bought
savage. He's a
for
savage.
47 quid. Can't even buy Tinder 1 year subscription for that.
Well, the top will go up, but the windows don't. So I'm just gonna cover this, and I'm gonna give it a quick gloss down.
That's it.
That's it.
What are you working on right now?
Right now, I'm just going over the paint correction. I had done a little test panel right here. I don't know if you can get a look. So this is all swirled right here. And then I did one pass over here. Black is always the hardest paint to work with.
Really?
It's so, yeah, because it's unforgiving. Like, you see everything, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think with about 2 passes, like the wool pad and then a medium foam pad, it'll get it right. So that's what I'm gonna go with. And we're gonna hit this side right now, and just stay tuned and watch. I just hit this panel up with the second pad, one pass with the second pad, and so this is the difference from what it was before, right here. You see all the swirls and whatnot, and then back to where I did, you see it's cleared up a lot. You still have some deeper scratches and whatnot that you could take more time and sand down, but right now I'm just going with the 2 pass. You gotta have a knowledge of like how detailed, how perfect you want your car. It'll never be 100% perfect, but you can get it like 98%. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of how much time the client wants to spend away from their car, or, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that go into it.